Borda, good morning. How are you? It's Monday and I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for the week actually. And I'm really looking forward to today because later on I'm in church with the year 6 children from Usk Primary School. And that's a really big deal for me because I've been here 6 months and I haven't spent any time with the children face to face in the school at all. It just hasn't been possible. So to have that one class of children come up to the church, and we're going to do a special service for them to say goodbye and wish them well in their move up to senior school, that's really something to look forward to and to celebrate. I'm very excited about it. Part of that service will be to share communion with them. We're going to have a Eucharist and they will receive Bibles from the church community, and it's all going to be just lovely. When I was preparing that service, I had to do a lot of thinking though, because it's a little while since I've worked with children. And I'm really aware that the language that we use needs to be appropriate. We can't dumb things down because in fact actually very often it's the younger people that ask the most searching questions and are the most kind of switched on about trying to understand faith. But we do have to talk about faith with each other in language that's appropriate. So when I'm talking with the children, I need to be using modern, contemporary language. And when I'm talking to people who don't have any faith, then I need to remember to not use any of those jargony words that we've got, like Eucharist. Terribly jargony, particularly because it could be Eucharist or communion or Mass. Which is it? Are they all the same? They are. They're all the same. And likewise, if I'm with somebody who's much older, perhaps I'm doing a home communion and it's somebody who's beginning to lose their memory or very rooted in the older way of being church, then the kindness there would be to use the words and the prayers from one of our older services, the Green Book 1984 perhaps. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say, and so much of this is also true about when we read our Bible. The poetry of the older versions is stunning and not to be dismissed, but if we really want to understand something, we might find we need to look at a version of the Bible that's more contemporary. In fact, 2 weeks ago, somebody said to me that they wish they'd got a Welsh Bible because Welsh is first language and it would be so much more appropriate and comfortable to be reading the scriptures in the language that that person thought and dreamt and prayed in. I found a Welsh Bible. Anyway, I need your help. All of this is a way of saying I need your help. Because I think sometimes I've been in the church too long. I haven't been in very long at all, really, but we very quickly forget what it is to be on the edge or on the outside. And it's very quick, very speedy that we lose sight of some of the jargon, some of the words and phrases that just don't mean anything to anybody who's not been in church a while. So, what do I need help with? Either as a comment below this, or if you're not comfortable to be public, I'm happy to take private messages or emails, or just find a way of being in touch with me and telling me what words, phrases, bits of jargon you think are confusing in the church. Now, they can be ones that actually you understand, but that you recognise others find hard, or maybe it's something you're struggling with, in which case I'll do my best to answer it. But I'd really love your help in finding out what we're getting wrong in our language, or what we need to be more careful about in the way that we communicate. Does that make sense? I'd love to hear from you. So much of it. And I do try, but I know that there's always space for improvement. And if we can't improve, then we're not listening and we're not doing the job properly. So I need your help. I shall really look forward to hearing from you. And I know that the service with the children is going to go well. I've chosen some beautiful words and it's going to be a very interactive, very lively service for them. And get in touch with me, and please say a little prayer for the children, because it's a big deal to move schools and they've not been able to do the transition that they would have normally done. And lots of changes. It's a big deal. Hey, have a lovely day, and you are in my prayers, and I shall look forward to hearing from you. Lots of love and God bless. Bye bye.